The last will of Hacienda Rivas. When Von Marcelo Rivas died, his mansion filled with relatives who hadn't visited him in years. But everyone knew why they came: the inheritance. Isabella, the quiet and overlooked niece who cared for him during his final months, sat in the corner while her cousins strutted around the estate like vultures circling a meal. Her uncle's 3 children, Adrian, Lucinda, and Mateo, barely acknowledged her. For years, they mocked her for being the poor branch of the family, the daughter of Marcelo's estranged sister. They pushed her aside, denied her a share in family gatherings, and even blamed her when their father grew closer to her. But Isabella kept silent, because she knew something they didn't. Marcelo had told her weeks before he died. Voice weak, but eyes sharp. A knock. Watch how they behave when they think I'm gone. Their greed will bury them. The reading of the will took place in the old library. The lawyer unfolded the document while everyone leaned forward, hungry. Adrian smirked. Let's get this over with. The lawyer read, "To my children who have enjoyed my wealth their entire lives, I leave a lesson. Greed has consequences." Gasps filled the room. Lucinda snapped. Where's the real will? The lawyer continued calmly. All liquid assets, stocks, and properties will be placed under the Marcello Foundation for Community Aid. Chaos erupted. Mateo slammed the table. We wouldn't do that. We're his blood. The lawyer raised a hand. And finally, Hacienda Rivas, the ancestral land, house, and all remaining rights shall be inherited by Isabella Cruz. Silence, then fury. Lucinda lunged toward Isabella. You manipulated him, you snake. But Isabella simply stood, tears glistening. Not from guilt. For years she endured humiliation, insults, and being treated as invisible. Yet she stayed by Don Marcelo's side, not for money, but because he was the only family who treated her with kindness. Now justice had spoken for her. She turned to her cousins, voice steady. You called me nothing, but your father saw everything. Adrian sneered. You think you've won? No, Isabella replied. Your father did. He gave you the greatest punishment, watching everything you feel entitled to slip through your fingers. The guards escorted the siblings out as they screamed threats. Isabella walked alone through the gardens of Hacienda Rivas, the wind soft against her skin. Revenge didn't need screaming or violence. Sometimes it arrived in a lawyer's envelope, signed, sealed, and delivered by the very man they underestimated. And Isabella? For the first time in her life, she finally felt like she belonged. Please follow, like, and share for more stories.